The first day of my leave started off with work till 4 a.m. and it was supposed to be eventful, but I was really tired for the most part. I woke up bright and early in the morning because I had an appointment with my junior, who is now a dentist. So thankful for her, and she even waived off some of the charges. She was way more professional than my first dentist, who extracted one of my wisdom teeth. And also super efficient, so I had some time to wander around the neighborhood before my hair appointment. And this was the first hand I saw. And then I decided to visit this bakery because it was nearby and I had some time to spare. Guess what I got? Yums! Croissants are always enticing. So I got this matcha croissant. I thought it was going to be really crispy and flaky, but it's quite dense, I feel. I'm really a matcha fan. I don't think I've ever hated anything with matcha in it. I'm still reading this book called When People Are Big and God Is Small. And this sentence was really apt because on that day I was just thinking of some unforgiveness I have, and it was a good reminder that when people sin against us, sometimes we just have to cover their sin in humility and love. And also the idea of how should we only accept good from God and not suffering? And also, do we always consider that God is bigger than our suffering? And I think it's such an important thing to remember, that regardless of how we feel, God is bigger than all of this pain and hurt. After hanging out with myself, I finally got to the salon and got my scalp treatment done. It is super relaxing. I really love the smell of freshly shampooed hair. Once I was done, I took a bus to meet my friend at Elixir Boutique Roasters at Botanic Gardens. This vanilla-infused coffee was great. And we also had other dishes. This was the Impossible Meat and rendang. They tasted pretty good and the portions were extremely huge. Super worth it meal with purple. Can't believe I actually made it here because this place was on my to-go list for the longest time. And then we headed off for dessert, and guess what? Second rooster of the day, and this one is so much more colourful. Maybe it's one of the most colourful roosters I've ever seen. Because we don't live in this area, we thought it would be good to explore the other cafes around here as well. Kara has definitely been on my to-go list since a while ago. I've always wanted to try their cakes, but there weren't many cake options when we went there, so we decided to try some ice cream instead. This was lychee rose flavour, if I'm not wrong. And it tasted okay. I've tasted better ice cream, I must say. An interesting concept is that they charge ice cream by the grams. And as usual, I am the real matcha fan, so I got a matcha latte as well. After that, it was time to burn them calories. So we headed off to do Pilates with the best view ever. And here's to the best butt ever who trained my scrawny looking arms. Time flies when you're working out, and before we knew it, it was time for dinner. Why do they name their food such strange things? This place has a very interesting ambience, but food-wise, I don't know. It's definitely not something up my alley. Overall, it was a really fulfilling day with my babe, and we go way back, like we knew each other since we were 13. And I'm so thankful that we got to spend a day together.